We're here at the lake, mostly loaded out and unhooked. One problem: no life jackets. She's up in the front seat there, seeing if she can get a hold of somebody. If there ain't no answer, give it up. Somewhat local to borrow a couple. Hour and a half later, we are back. We have 2 life jackets back here, orange ones. Called in a favor. Didn't have to go all the way home. The closest tackle shop is closed today, and he doesn't carry life jackets. Last I remember us in there. Called in a favor and ran and got a couple to get us through the night. We'll take them back to him tomorrow. We'll give a shout out to him here, and I'll put his contact info up. Grant's Design and Engraving. His contact info showing here now. Give him a call, shoot him a message. Custom designs, custom engraving. He does a lot of work. Laser, woodworking, metal. I'll put a link to his page up here also. Go check out what he's got. Ships wherever you're at, I think within continental US only, but does shipping as well. So anyway, big shout out to him. Appreciate the use of the life jackets. He was out yesterday and got caught yesterday without life jackets. Did you catch that, dear?
Yes, dear.
So same thing, just forgot them. And so it happens, you need your sunglasses on. But anyway, he knows what that's like. He got out yesterday without them, forgot them, and on a pontoon. The motor broke.
Unfortunately.
And the game warden decided to let him off with a warning on the life jackets. He's told him you got enough problems for one day with that broke down motor on the pontoon out on Buckeye. So he skated. We didn't. Bald eagle. Couldn't get the camera on in time. Bald eagle. We've seen him here before and just enjoyed the moment. Didn't fool with the camera. Looking for dinner. With much problem, we made it. That was a short cast, dear. You know, they're over there around that bank. Some borrowed life jackets. We don't have a stern light. Also, well, I got this puppy. I'll turn that on when we're going back. And if we get caught again, yeah, we got busted for this again.
I was thinking our
already.
flashlight's down here.
Well, it's got to be visible 360 around, not up and down. But we got busted for that once before, years and years ago, here at this lake. Now, I'm not in the habit of stretching the truth, but I'll tell him when I went to mount the thing, I dropped it overboard. Then I'll probably get a littering and polluting charge. Now, I'm just going to flat out tell him, forgot it, didn't bring it, that's all there is. Commence to writing, and we'll work it out. What are you doing, dear? Jeez. Got her propeller tail on. There we go. The world is watching. But it's been a frustrating day. It started bad when I got up this morning. I should have known then, just don't. Just quit. Fix some food, watch TV, whatever. But now we're going to test these lights out. We want to fish. Our summer's slipping away. This is the 3rd or 4th of August already. And summer is so far gone, so quick this year. Seems like you take a nap and 2 weeks has passed. But here we are. We made it. In spite of everything, in spite of no stern light, anchor light, whatever the proper term for that is, we're here. And here we go. Do want to add, we're anchored off a point here, not too far out, maybe even too close. Got a little bit of shade. It's been hot out fooling around getting this stuff going on today. Water is 89.4 degrees at the surface. 89.2, 89.4, 89 degrees. So it's like a bath. Don't be surprised if there ain't a little bit of wading and dipping going on here today. Man, it is hot out here. We've changed positions. We're in the super secret cat hole early compared to usual. Nothing hitting anywhere. In the doldrums of the evening. Late afternoon, early evening. What time is it now? Anyway, it is 6:48. 10 till 7. Sun's still good and high. She's just not reaching out and touching anybody just yet. She's trying too hard. And we're hooked up, first catch of the day. We put up a good little fight down yonder there. He's decent. He's not going to win any trophies, but he, oh, there we go. Getting the rhino rod a little work. Decent. He's full of the spit and vinegar.
Big enough for a net. Good job,
Cats
baby.
are biting, huh?
Good job, baby. Let's just not get that all wet.
All right, mister. Let's see where you all. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think your mouth's big enough. I'm not sure I can get a hold of it and keep it open to de-hook you. So let's go dentist mode on you. How's that? That way I got room to work. That made him mad.
Yep, that made him mad.
And how's that feel to get that thing on your feet?
He's coming back towards you. Bye.
Well, he can't get far because of the bilge pump. Ah, geez, I'm going to have to get in there and get a hold of him. I can't. Can you get him?
Oh, here. Take this.
Now I got this bench brace here blocking me. Okay.
There you go.
I had him enclosed between that and the bilge pump. 16 inches. Alrighty. Get him up here and let's get a weight on him. Yeah, that bracket that holds the bench there, the brace, whatever, to the floor there. Yeah. Here we go. Had him blocked in.
Alright, babe. Let's try this again.
16 inches and
He's still fighting.
I told you he had a little vinegar to him. Pound 6 ounces.
Yay.
Just under 1.5 pounds. Well, you ready to go home, bud? Well, you hit. I thought we had a little better fish. You're decent, but you ain't all that. Ready?
Bye.
All right, dear. They're biting.
They're biting.
Get in there.
Yes, dear.
Get in there. Where'd you go? Oh, you're out front here.
Yeah.
All right. Got some clouds moving in. Might get a light shower here in a little bit, and that would be welcome because it's hot. 2 hours in, one fish. She's thrown a lot of stuff. It's been a hard bite. It's been hot. It's been dry. We got some storms and stuff yesterday. Show you radar. We've got a lot of algae floating in the water here. Can't really pick it up on camera. But we're definitely in the doldrums, it seems like. Got some clouds rumbling around up there. They're not rumbling, but they're moving in. I've been watching rain. It keeps dissipating, evaporating before it gets here. Nice little evening August shower would be pretty good. Ooh, got a little distance on that one. It ball up on you a little bit.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. It hadn't been cast out or used in a while, so. That the pink one? Purple, whatever that is?
The usual one.
Yeah.
The purple rods are real, yeah. I have a pink pole at home.
All right. Are we messed up tonight? We're getting a little action there. It's a hard bite today. We're in prime spots out there. You can see our bobbers. Let me say this for a couple of our viewers. Strike indicators. They're bobbers anyway. You can see our bobbers out there. Strike indicators. That's a fly fishing thing, I'm guessing, but it's a hard bite. It just ain't happening yet. We're getting there. Sun's starting to go down. We're getting ready to go and swap out for the night gear here and see what takes place after dark. It ain't no better than this. We're not staying late.
We'll get test after.
Yeah, we're going to do all that, but one fish in the boat so far? Nah, that ain't us. We're back out. We swapped out for the night gear. She's still feeling a little dejected over things today. Like I said, this is one of those days should have just said no, we're staying home. Try again later. But we're here. All right. Good spot. Now we'll see if anything's biting. This water's cruddy. It's been dry. It's been hot. Had some storms yesterday, but they didn't amount to anything. Just off and on patchy thunderstorms. Got the night gear. We'll try the new lights out here after a bit. We just missed two young boys, young guys, 16, 18 range. Sank a boat down at the boat ramp. Boat, motor, all of it. Motor come off, took it in the gas tank, so we got a bit of an oil slick down at the ramp. We just missed that. Nobody was hurt. They can swim. They was in their underwear when we got there. They just got the motor out of the water. And is your bobber gone? Where is it? And mine is getting played with, so be right back.
All right, let's see what we got.
Are you ready for this?
Is that that's not a baby bass. Oh, okay.
Good. Because he has been bothering me. I swear this is one that was bothering me earlier.
Probably.
Couldn't hook up.
So look, he's
Because he's not big enough to watch them side fins, mister. Let me get a quick measure on him because, like I said, I don't want to we keep a measurement anyway. That way it's not just little fish, little fish, little fish. He's 8 inches.
8 inches?
I'm impressed.
Me too. Bye.
Good. Maybe he won't be bothering me for a while now. Anyway, I was saying we just missed them boys sinking their boat. It's no bigger than a 10-foot. Little flat bottom John boat. Nice looking boat. Had an older Johnson on it, about like mine. Around that age and around that horsepower. Mid 70s to 80ish, somewhere in there. 6 or 8 horsepower. It's probably 5 or 6. It moved that little 10-foot boat pretty well across the water when they put in. But anyway, we just missed them sinking their boat at the ramp, trying to trailer it. The whole thing went down and she went keel up. Bottoms up right there, sitting on the bottom. Hate that for him. I'm not laughing at him, but that was kind of funny. Both. I'm glad it wasn't us. Now watch me go down there and sink this boat tonight, the way it's been going today. But just missed them boys sink that boat, motor and all. Hate that for them. And there they stood in their Fruit of the Looms and whatever brand they wear. There you go, baby. You're gone. And you're on. He's taking line. And it's up. Set him. Well, I don't know. Apparently there's a bite starting to take place for a change, finally. Well, he sucked the worm right off that, didn't he?
Yep.
I'll hand it up to you. But anyway, the boys got their boat out. They got their motor and their gas tank. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. They got everything in the boat and on the trailer, and down the road they went. So, wish them best of luck getting that motor dried out. If they do it right, it can be done. And she's hooked up finally. Get her on the board. Good. Tired of hearing her whine.
Maybe. Not bad. Bad.
Did you get wet?
Yep.
A little moist. You hate that word, don't you? A lot of people hate that word, moist. Well, you got a fish anyway.
That one. Yeah, I got you right there, didn't I?
I got one through the bottom of the chin too. I don't know how I done that. That first one I got was through the bottom of the chin. Probably working on the worm up the hook shaft when I set it. Straighten out.
13 and a half.
Okay. I'm gonna weigh him.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. I can't get the thing in his mouth. So.
Yeah, so 13 and a half.
All right. Say goodbye.
See if I can get him talking. Come on, got something? Got his tail wagging good. All right.
Bye.
I don't want nobody getting mad because I was tormenting the fish. So we'll sum up today's trip. Okay, to start with, we had to buy a fishing license. Done that a day or two ago, can't remember. Anyway, I think it was Friday night. A year ago, bought our fishing license online. Got them together so they'd expire same time, easier to keep track of. So when all said and done, mine expired on the 31st or 30th, whatever the last day of the month of July was, and hers expired on August 1st, the first day of the month. What in the world? Now, why did you all go and do that, It's just a day, but you understand where I'm going with this. got to looking, and when I submitted mine, it was just for midnight. When I got hers worked up and submitted, it was just after midnight. So we still ended up with odd days of license being due. But they're the same this year, next year, whatever it is.
This year?
Yeah, I watched for that. Yeah, I thought, how in the world did Ohio manage to do that to me? Well, I'd done that just over the midnight hour. So there's 50 bucks, 25 bucks a piece now. And once a year, all right, that's a bit pricey. I remember when they was $7 and something. Then they went up to $11.50 or $12.50, right in there. And they rode there forever until our present governor got in, and he jacked them up and just all but doubled the price. So there's 50 bucks there. A friend of mine, an old neighbor, we kind of sat and figured out, you know, with the gas mileage I get and everything, time you put gas in to make this trip, 30 miles each way, buy boat gas wherever my tank went. You buy some eats, a bag of chips, your bait. It's about $45, $50 a trip for us with the gas prices currently. You know, those are subject to change. So give a little variance there. So today we forgot the, my bobber's going upstream. Very slowly. Here you go, dear.
Super.
I gotta take some slack out. I got 30 foot of slack rolling here from the current. I don't think he was much.
He's still playing with it.
Yeah, probably got cleaned or he sucked it off or something there.
I still see something on it.
Yeah, okay. Whatever that was, it wasn't much. Ooh, just short of the tree, that's where I want it. Anyway. Well, we got to get her now. Okay, looks like the bite has turned on here. You got him? Keep him rolling. There's stumps in there, remember? Keep him rolling, keep him high. There's one right over in there that we had to de-stump last trip. Your big one.
Man, they're mad.
Dink night. But I was saying, you know, when you figure out your bait, your lunch meat, bag of ice, and all that other stuff, you're 45, 50 bucks a trip nowadays. This used to be half this price. Just a few years ago, it was half this price. Of course, you know, everything has went really high. We'll call him 11. Yeah, we're rounding up and down, so we'll go 11. Now, put in today. Forgot our life jackets.
Bye.
Called around, sat there on the tailgate of the Blazer for a while at the ramp where you unstrap and everything. She was mad. I wasn't happy. It was 1,006 degrees out. So then I told her, I said, and she wanted to know, call the daughter and bring them down. No, we ain't running her 60 miles to bring life jackets. We'll just go home. Be done with it for the day. Managed to get a hold of the guy there in Thornville, come up with an idea, and he had the old regular Coast Guard issue style, and that's good enough. You know, that'll keep us floating. And we get down here, and yeah. Well, like I said, he went out trying out a pontoon boat yesterday. Unbeknownst, no life jackets on board, and they got caught with no life jackets. The boat was having some motor issues. A natural resources guy pulled up, you know, and he decided to let him go with a warning. He said, "You got enough problems." And there the boat sat dead in the water. They got it remedied now there, of course, naturally. But this life jacket issue seems to be an issue here the last couple of days. So we get rolling along here, and we're talking about the lights in the night and everything, and I suspiciously noticed, my suspicions were aroused. There's no stern light in this boat either, so.
Now, by golly, we got lights.
And yeah, I will light this puppy up with everything we got, and if they can't see it coming, then I'll take the ticket. Like I said, we got caught for that long time ago here. Had the stern light, had it turned off because it's a bug light, and it's set right here, right at eye level, right behind me. Well, catch it. Are you complaining?
No.
You said seriously, like you wasn't happy.
I couldn't see my boller.
That means usually there's a fish on her, you snagged up.
Babies are out getting supper.
That is supper.
That is supper. My goodness. Supper for the babies.
Hooked him under the chin too. They're up.
Ugh.
Look.
Yeah, I did.
They're up there working up that shaft, trying to get the worm off that shaft. Now that hook's catching them underneath.
Yep.
That's what's going on there. So.
Didn't get my worm, did you?
He's
Man,
up there
you're
working that
tiny.
shaft and come down on it and hooked him.
He is so tiny. 7.
Oh, you really? Okay. All right. It's in the boat, I guess.
It's in the boat.
Next, you're going to be wanting to count our minis as your catches because you caught them at the bait store, right?
We don't have minis.
Thankfully.
We do not have minis.
Otherwise, you would have a couple of dozen fish on your list here today, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll throw them back in for bait.
But anyway, we another 30 miles to get life jackets, and because after a point, this got to be a quest. We're gonna fish if it cripples half the county. So, but anyway, we're out here, no stern light. We got light. There ain't going to be no question they'll see us. We got that front light up there. We got this one back here. We got the front nav lights. We got a 1,000,000 candle power spotlight.
See if we can get 3 on that worm.
Hey, another one that size only counts as 1, the 3 combined. You ain't equal to 12-inch fish yet. So, here I go. So today's trip's going to be a 100-mile trip. Stop and put another 20 in the gas tank on the way almost to the lake here. And, sheesh, this is $100 a little more a day today. But you know what? We're out here where we love to be. And it's all good. All right, dear. Life jackets stay in the lifeboat, and so does the stern light, right?
Right.
All right. The thing
No matter
is,
how wet they will dry.
yeah, we can spread them out up there. I was just going to say, we keep them in a big mesh bag. There's 4 of them.
They'll dry. As hot as it's been.
Huh?
As hot as it's
Yeah.
been, they'll dry.
We just lay them out up there in your well or back here or this one even. But keep them in a mesh bag. And if they're that wet, we just spread them out in the boat under the cover. They'll dry out. Last trip we was soaked. There was water dripping off everything just like it had rained. It was so humid, dew was so heavy, and a fog lifting off the water. We was soaked and loved it. But everything got wet, and she wanted to take them home so she could lay them out and they could dry, wipe them down, whatever. And that's how we come to forget that. But and it was a good night. You caught your PB catfish.
Yep.
But there again, we're not strangers to getting wet. I'm hoping this turns into a shower. We didn't bring ponchos or nothing. But I could use a nice summer shower. No stranger to getting wet out here, but that was her line of thought, is take the life jackets home so they dry out. And
I don't want them to get moldy. Is my thinking. Oh well. We'll just dry them out in the boat.
you lay them out of the bag. You know, get another mesh bag and separate the 4 of them. You know, keep the 2 that stays dry in the blazer. They're fine. She's dink hunting tonight. So, anyway, that's how we come to do that. And I'm not sure how I missed a stern light. I really don't know. I think what happened is, you know, we don't travel with it in the boat because it rolls around everywhere on the road. And I think I set it out so that we, and I forgot to put it back in. That's another little dink. Miss him? Good. Well, you don't have to fool with that many. But it's been a trying day, and it started that way when I got up this morning. Just, no. Okay, now it's a quest. I don't care what it is, we're going to fish tonight. We're going to try out our great new lights that I've looked so forward to.
Me too. If we don't get nothing else tonight, we'll at least
Yeah,
have the lights.
now I got to get the green fish light in the water here in a minute too. Yep. Quick word on our switches. I ordered some switches and got them in. And they turned out to be not what I wanted. It was a good length and everything, but they was also that thick.
Yeah, they were huge.
The housing was huge.
Something you would put into
That you recess into something, yeah, into a dash or a console or something. That was massive. Their housing was.
It was nice.
And so that's going back to Amazon, and I've got another one I haven't ordered yet. Another set. I haven't ordered because it's the weekend, and I didn't want it delivered today when we had no intention of being here today. So I held off. I'll order them tonight when I get home while this video's rendering and editing. And they'll be here Tuesday, maybe even Monday if they come from Etna just down the road. We got an Amazon fulfillment center 20 miles away. So a lot of stuff comes overnight and no more than the day after. So depends on the time, I guess. But anyway, I've ordered another set of switches. Like I said, the switches I got, they was nice, but man, they was massive. Just good and heavy duty, no complaints there, but they're just heavier and bigger than we want or need. Want something a little more streamlined and trim. Well, yeah, you got cleaned, so. All right, we'll see you on the next catch, if she manages to land one.
Maybe. Where you at?
He's running me towards the stumps. We got a nice one. He's decent.
There he is.
He's a good fight. Get up. Yep, you run into something down there. Well, I'll get that net.
I'm going to say we need the net.
Yep. I don't want to flip him.
Oh.
Come here, Bacon.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
And it turned on, everybody. Give me the water.
Yep, move your water.
He's pretty decent.
Looks heavy.
He is. Buddy, I don't know how all we're tangled in there. Have to roll the hook out, then roll it out of the net.
How did you do that?
right through his upper jaw.
That was clever.
I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. Ouch. You all right?
Yeah. Where do you think you're going? Take something.
Okay. You want? I'll get my fish. He's got a good set of Velcro on him.
There, by golly. Where's your pincher thingies?
Raise him up.
Wow.
You can. Are you bleeding or him?
That's him.
Him. All right. Raise him up. I can't get
I'm
him.
trying to, but he is so slick.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where I lost him.
Dang it.
Got him.
Wow. Let me wash off a minute.
Yep.
Hi.
Decent little fighter.
Okay. Let's try
Here's
this
that.
again.
Yep.
All right. Back at it again.
20. Yep, 20 inch. Get our scale going on here. We're zeroed. £3 even.
Huh. That's sure is more.
So do I. Let me, yeah, I
Wow.
might have grabbed on there. Let me make sure
Yep.
when he's done with that. Cause that, no, £3 even, we'll go with that. So
Okay.
he's not as big as yours was the other night. 20 inch, £3 cat. Easy, bud.
And he's in a hurry.
Easy. Okay. Let's get you back out there. They're coming out to play. And by the way, we got our attracting light going on here. You ready, feller? Huh?
Bye.
Just eased in. All right. There we go.
Whew.
Guy on a raft going down through there. I was talking to, so.
Oops, found that stump.
Dumped. Okay, let's come off here and try again.
Checking out our handy dandy light.
Huh?
Checking out our handy dandy light.
Yeah. Well, I got. Letting everybody know I got hooked up. I was indisposed for a second. I couldn't get to my pole, and I got wrapped.
He took it to his home base and took lunch. That was interesting.
Yeah, he wrapped me good.
Can't feel for it.
That's
Oh,
hot water. I'm not sure the depth here, but yeah.
alright, I'll turn this off.
Well, that was a little discouraging. Lost my rig. No big deal. Even worse, I lost our net. Put the net down in there to try to flog him out. Get him to unwrap. Never worked. Turn your light on. Let's try that, dear. Angle it where you're going to cast. You know, we're testing here. So, did you lose a weight or something?
No.
Oh, okay. But right there. Anyway, lost a net. We've got another one at home. But yay. Okay. I just turned off and there was a monster fish broke surface right here behind me, 3 foot off the stern. Now we'll get in a little bit closer. We kind of lost our position here. We're down this way too far anyway. Go ahead and drag in, baby. And she caught another one, a little one. I've swallowed bugs, everybody. Bear with me here. What is that, 12? 11. I don't have my... What?
13, baby.
13?
14.
I don't have my glasses on. So, all right, 13 inches.
Going in 14.
I inhaled some bugs and I've been hacking my head off here, so I don't have my glasses on. Thermocell or not, boy, they are bad tonight. So,
Horrendous.
yep.
Did we run out of juice, huh?
No, it's still going. We need to put a little bug repellent on, but that won't keep them out of here with the lights. I'm coming up there. I can't, like I said, I ain't got my glasses, dear. Here, get down to the bend and get a hold of it. And roll it out. There you go. 13?
13.
All right, sounds good to me. So, I've drug in for the night. I've lost another rig on a decent fish, and I'm done. So myself.
I'm done fighting steers.
All right, yeah, the GoPro, the Thermocell's still going. It's just
These steers are crazy right now.
horrendous, yeah. Okay, testing out the other camera here. We've got a few sprinkles. We might get a little something going on here. So we're testing this puppy out, and I'll come on and brighten up. There, did that help any? Yeah, that'll do us. Got an owl up in there. Woo, woo, or squatch. Anyway, we've turned the fish attracting light off. Let me see if I can get a view of all these bugs. Man, it's a lot of them out tonight. Just polluted with insects. And they're coming back here on that fish attracting light. But the spot and floodlight's absolutely excellent. Excellent. Got a little adjust in there, you can see it. I haven't even drank my tomato soup. We haven't even had a sandwich yet either, have we?